Pausanias is holding Sparta together after the death of the king, his uncle. They prepare for a final battle to defend Greece.
They're the baddest human beings on the planet Earth, and they want to stay that way. It's really, we're gonna breed the ultimate warriors. And they build a whole caste system, a whole belief system around this idea.
In Sparta, from the age of 7, boys are trained as warriors. At 18, they join Sparta's army, the most fearsome, most disciplined fighting force on Earth.
Young men were taken away from their families and lived a very, what we call a Spartan life, a life without luxury, and a life of deprivation, and a life training and testing their courage.
The Spartan boy is tough as nails. To be able to sleep outside when it's raining and even snowing, to have to forage and even steal your own food.
Spartans are armed with the best weapons of the day. Spears and swords of iron. But Sparta cannot fight Persia alone. Within Greece, Sparta's rival, Athens, also small, vulnerable, a city of merchants, playwrights, and farmers. But faced with a powerful enemy, Athens must decide to accept Persia as its master or try and make common cause with its bitter rival. The decision will determine the future of the Western world and the story of all of us. The Age of Iron gives power to the people. The small city-state of Athens faces a choice: submit to the Persian Empire or fight for freedom. An envoy of the Persian Emperor Xerxes offers the people of Athens a chance to surrender and avoid bloodshed. The cost: their freedom. Male citizens of Athens gather on a rocky hill called the Pnyx. Among them, Sophones. Brave, outspoken, an ordinary citizen who will become a military legend. Citizens of Athens are armed with iron weapons. They have a duty to defend themselves and their city.
The ability to express yourself freely is so uniquely tied to the ability to defend yourself freely. The Athenians appreciate and value freedom, their ability to be self-expressed, their ability to have a say in their government, and they're willing to fight for that.
Political decisions in Athens are made not by kings, but by its armed citizens, men like Sophones. A new political system, a legacy still shaping civilization today. Democracy.
It's not everyone. It's primarily male landholders who can vote. Women were not part of the process at this point. Nonetheless, it's a dramatic shift from having strong men and tyrants. You have the ability for self-determination.
A black stone. Surrender. A white stone. Fight.
Vote yes, and you've committed yourself to risking your life to fight. Vote no, and you'll be safe, but you'll be ruled by a stranger. Tough decision, but the point is it's being made by ordinary people. And that's what's astonishing about what the Greeks introduced to the history of humanity.
An Athenian records the will of the people.
Such is our love of liberty, we will never surrender.